Hey everyone, and happy Friday. It is November 3rd, 2023. My name is Kyle. This, of course, is the lovely Mrs. Olson, and this is Maker Notes, and it's time to chat about the zigzag scarf. So we've talked about this one before. It is a beautiful, very easy to learn, easy to knit knitting pattern by Christy Cam. It is a free pattern on Ravelry. We've linked it in the newsletter. And our sample here uses one hank each of two different yarns. So we're gonna talk about earth yarns again. We love them. They're based in Turkey. This yarn is unique fingering. Both of the yarns are 100% extra fine merino, both of them 435 yards on a 100-gram hank. They're just dyed differently. So this is unique fingering, and it creates a striped fabric. But when you offset those stripes with a solid like this is harvest fingering in color blueberry. And no, this isn't blueberry color. They use blueberries to dye the harvest fingering. So when you put these two together, this is color 3019 of unique fingering and blueberry for harvest fingering. When you put those together, they create this really beautiful project. And this is what the stripes start to look like. So it is a good sized project. So lots of opportunity for knitting while you are watching TV or visiting with family or on a road trip perhaps. We've got these holidays. All these holidays are coming up, right? So we have lots of time perhaps where we could be working on a project that maybe we want one that's not using all of our brain power. We just want to relax, be able to hang out with friends and family and knit. So you just need, like I said, the two hanks of yarn. I showed you the two colors that this one is in. I'm going to give you a couple other options. Of course, choose your own, whatever ones you want. So this is color 3012, and this is grape leaf. So grape leaf and 3012 would make a really lovely zigzag scarf, back and forth. It's the same pattern. The pattern instructions on each row is the same too, which makes it so easy. This one is color 3006. So it's a beautiful, it kind of looks like just grays and stuff, but there's green in there. There's some light brown. And then it is paired with mint. I know it's gray, but it's called mint. So harvest fingering mint and 3006 would make a really lovely, very neutral, very gray zigzag scarf. Two more for you. Here is color number 3017, and we're pairing it potentially, suggesting buckthorn. Buckthorn is a really beautiful gold. So those two would make a very vibrantly striped zigzag, because as you can see, those little stripes are so small. Like this one has that really light blueberry-ish color. It would be little gold stripes. That would be fun. Chevrons, I guess, not stripes. And then the last one that I have for you, 3024, paired with indigo, which is actually indigo. It's a beautiful blue, right? So those two, that would make a really lovely zigzag as well. The zigzag scarf is uses single increases and decreases in each row. It's worked flat. You go back and forth with each yarn. So it's super easy to do. And you'll have a great time watching the colors of the unique fingering change color or shift, those stripes as you progress through your project. It's something that motivates me when I'm doing stuff that has yarns that change color. It helps me, want to get a little bit closer to finishing the project, see what colors are going to be showing up next. Other stuff that's in the newsletter, we have the wedge weave bag. So we've printed more of these. This is a piece of wedge weaving that I did a number of years ago. So we photographed it, and it's been printed on this fabric. This is a zippered bag, project bag. So it's a smaller bag. It would work great for this scarf. I think you could probably get it in there. Or alternatively, you could check out the drawstring bag. So the drawstring bag has the pattern turned on its side. The wedge weave actually goes this direction, but turned on its side, and there's a drawstring inside, of course, both of these bags, it's white on the inside, so it's easy to see all the stuff that's in there. You're able to find your notions and things as you work through the project bag. Then the other stuff that's in here, we have these Perpetual knitting calendars. So we have two different ones for you. I have the crochet one. So this is a year of crochet stitches. This is by Jill Wright. And there are 366 different stitch inspiration stitch patterns that you can check out, and there's a different one every day, which is really, really fun. So you can have this on your desk and maybe some yarn and a hook, and you can try those out as you progress through your year. Because it's not dated, doesn't say January the 4th, Tuesday, whatever, there's no date like that, it just says January the 4th. You can use this year after year. So each year you can visit your favorite stitches on your favorite days. The other one, so there's the crochet one, we also have the knitting stitch one. So this is Tabitha Hendricks' pattern book. It's another Perpetual pattern calendar. Again, the days are not on there, but the dates are 366 different ones because there's leap year, right? So you can choose either knitting or crochet or both. What a great little gift. Also, you could get this, maybe a couple hanks of yarn, maybe get that zigzag pattern, send that away. That would be a wonderful little gift to give to someone that you know that loves to knit. Or perhaps you have a beloved crochet pattern, maybe the granny square jacket that Earth has done before. That's a really fun one using unique fingering. You could get some of those, get the pattern, send that away as a little gift to someone that is crafty and you care about. Maybe that someone's you, I don't know. So those are the calendars that are super awesome that just showed up. Other stuff that's going on, we have Anna of Mochi Mochi Land, who's going to be our guest on Maker's Night. That's coming up on Tuesday the 7th. From 5 to 6 p.m. Pacific time. So I'm looking forward to hanging out with Anna and learning a bit about all of the things that she has been up to. Such a creative individual, and just came out with a book, a children's book that introduces kids to prepositions, and it's done through the medium of knitting. So knitting plus reading and prepositions, it's all the good stuff. That is a free event, Tuesday the 7th of November from 5 to 6 p.m. Pacific. And then as a reminder, we have space in the Beginning Brioche workshop. This is one that's led by our friend Faina Goberstein, who is going to make it so that you understand the technique of brioche knitting. So you'll go over 1-color and 2-color brioche. There's a really great worksheet that is included in this workshop, and that is Thursday, the 9th of November from 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific time. That class is a live class. It's not recorded. It is a smaller class, which means that you have the opportunity to interact with the instructor and your fellow attendees. Even though, yes, it's Zoom, it's online and virtual, you still have the ability to ask questions and get expert, almost individual attention as you work through the steps that are involved in creating this beautiful brioche fabric. So check that out as well if you are so interested. I guess that is it for the first Friday in November. I hope you're having a wonderful week. Do something really wonderful for yourself this weekend. Make sure you reach out to friends and family, as I always say, and I'll see you again on Tuesday with something else exciting to chat about. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.